Hey, what's up, guys? So we are back in the third episode of LCG Cast with Fábio. So finally, as we spoke before, we are really colleagues, and we are in sunny Cascais, which is not located in the same location. Fábio is going to introduce where we are.
So we are here in Blora to play some golf, and it's gonna be interesting because I never played before, and you.
I played mini golf in my life,
Yeah,
so
on
maybe.
Yeah.
So, but we got one special surprise, and our guest is going to be Gledson, and we are going to surprise him. So now I'm going to do it like this, and we're gonna see something. 1, 2, 3. Police is coming, and we are going to surprise Gledson. So here we go. And he doesn't know anything about it, so he's going to be really surprised. Hey, sir. Are you Gledson?
Yeah, it's me. How are you?
I'm police officer. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We heard that you are going to play golf with us today. Is that true?
I think so. Let's try it. You ever tried this before?
Let's go.
So here we are in Cascais. I am very happy and very glad to announce that after half of the year, we finally, because of weather, because of health reasons, I would like to present you my friend Gledson, which is, in my opinion, a really master in golf, and Fábio as well, as you already know from people in Mafra. How is going to work today? I'm going to be really just in the beginning, and then I will work that those guys is going to say I'm going to do that over here. And Fábio is going to ask you so many questions because the only thing that I know about golf is I used to play like mini golf 10 times in my life.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
And the goal of LCG Cast is to motivate the people that they are sitting on the sofa to start to do at least something. And it's not always about to be in the top level, but it's about to do something. So this is the main goal. So welcome into the show.
Thank you so much. It's gonna be a good day for sure. I'm going to do my best, and I hope you guys do as well.
And countdown is counting. So here we go, Fábio. Let's start and let's ask so many questions. So here we go.
Okay, so tell me what happens on the first class. What are you going to do to start to learn?
So the first step in golf, you understand where you are. We are at the driver range. As you can see, lots of people practicing around. Okay, we have the clubs, and we have the distance down there: 50, 100, 150, 200. And this understand what's going on. The balls in the ground and the clubs. Okay, just quickly to explain here.
Yeah.
Why we have so many clubs in the back. Okay, the clubs are straight up related to the distance that we hit. So if I take here the club number 4 and the club number 9, there's a 9. There you go. There's a difference between the length. Okay, put in the ground, the length and the angle. See?
All right.
So that's.
Yeah.
So more open the faces, higher and short it goes.
Okay.
Closer the faces, lower and the further it goes.
Okay.
So the point is understand why so many clubs in the back. And then after you start taking the lessons, you buy your clubs, and then you come to the driver range to practice trying all the clubs towards the distance, because we need to find out how far goes every club we take. For example, let me make a demonstration for you right now. Watch this. So if I change the side, come here.
All right.
Me. So we learned today the 3 most important things about the golf. It is the grip, the position, and the rotation.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody understands the way you have the club. At least the people that play golf understand the grip. It is the most important part of the game, or when you learn golf. When you build a great grip, everything else gets easier. When you have a wrong grip, it's more difficult. Okay. So the way we grip means a lot. The way we address at the ball means a lot too. Okay, the body position, alignment, knees, shoulders, arms. And then the rotation, the way we turn when you're playing golf. Okay. The idea is hit the ball something like that.
All right.
Okay. But now your turn. So we need to grip.
Okay.
The left hand comes first here, the thumb at the top. The right hand comes underneath the left, pretty much. And in golf, we have 3 different grips. Okay. The baseball, It's the most recommended one for the first time practicing, and then we have the overlap.
Okay.
And then interlock when you cross the fingers. We later figure out which one is the best for you. But from now, you can just start with the baseball. It's fine.
Okay.
So after you get the grip, you put the club in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You open your feet as you have right now, no more than your shoulders line. Okay. People they tend to open too much or let it too narrow, then affects a lot to your shot later on. So club in the ground, straight arms, bend your knees, and then you stand up your hip like this. Too much, a little bit less. Okay. Keep it both arms straight.
Okay.
And this is the position.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we want to have more the left arm in a straight position when you bring the club up.
Okay.
Like this,
Mm-hmm.
parallel to the ground, on the way up and on the way down. And when you get here, we have the most amazing result by the hip. Turn the hip.
Yeah, like this.
There we go.
Okay.
So no matter how bad you hit the ball, no matter how you try, no matter how hard it is, the final position means a lot.
Okay.
For the pose, for the videos, for the picture, because the people, they see the ball.
Okay.
But there you see how you finish your movement. So no matter what you take, this is the final position.
Yeah, all right.
That's what I have to try doing over and over again.
Okay.
So, club in the ground, open wider your stance, Fábio.
Like
Wider,
this?
wider, wider, a little wider, bend your knees, all right? And
Yeah.
I'll ask you to make a practicing swing.
Okay.
So try to do what you just practiced. So bring the club up.
Okay.
Here we go. We call this
Like
by
this?
back swing. So,
Okay.
Let's bend your hands a little bit, so like more daisy here.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then the way down, bring it down. Stop. That's okay. So when you get here, keep in the straight position. All right?
Okay.
And the knees as close as you can here in the end.
Okay.
Let's see it here. One more time. Straight arm.
Yeah, like this.
There you go. Looking down. Keep always eyes in the ball.
Okay.
And then turn. And then stop. This is the final position. Perfect. We call this by the finish. All right.
Okay.
Let's try one shot.
Yeah, let's try. Let's see how it goes.
Well, I hope good. I hope
Okay.
good. Okay.
So like this.
Here we go.
Keeping
A
my
little
eyes on
further
the
back.
ball, right?
Stand a little bit further back. There we go. I always
Okay.
have to have one hand from the top.
Okay.
In case you have a question, people ask me, how far should we stand by? Just one hand behind, this is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
You get it? Let's go.
So
Good luck.
like this,
There we go. And then turn.
and then I was just practicing. Okay. Okay. So I was talking with Gledson, and he told me something very interesting because in this area, for the beginners, there's no pressure because we can practice here with no pressure.
Yeah.
There's no holes to score. So what we can do here is something like
First swing.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I can be here just enjoying,
Hitting the
relaxing.
ball.
Yeah.
The driver range actually is very fun because you can either practice for nothing, just hit the balls forward, let's say that,
Mm-hmm.
or focus for what I can improve in my golf game. Because the idea is from here we go to the golf course, and I bring information from the golf course to practice here. That's why I have the flags, have the distance, Sometimes I have the green there, so between 100 150. The most important distance in golf it is between 150 and 50. So
Okay.
more you practice those distances, it's kind of the shot we use the most when you go out.
Okay.
The goal is you bring information from the golf course, and then we go to the golf course as soon as possible.
Mhm.
But if you start having fun and playing for fun, that's the first step you have to take to achieve a higher level. Let's say that.
Yeah. Okay. So don't be afraid to miss some
No.
balls like me.
No. Actually, that's the first step. We miss a lot of even the professional miss a lot. So
Yeah.
if the professional miss a lot of shots,
Mm-hmm.
it's how works the game.
Yeah.
But
of course.
we always have a good time.
Nice.
Outside, beautiful day, beautiful nature, beautiful. Every golf course in the world, they usually be amazing. So
Mhm.
come, let's
Yeah.
play some golf.
Let's go. Nice. Real golf is a real sport, and I know many people think it's like a
Lazy
hobby, yeah, or like a lazy sport because you take
for old people.
exactly, because that's all only like
Yeah.
swinging and crossing the field with the car, but the truth is not like that, right?
Yeah, that's what people don't realize how hard golf is.
Mhm.
Golf is hard in a lot of circumstances, including the physically. We need to put a lot of effort, physically speaking,
Yeah.
a lot of time practicing because it's so difficult to understand. We were practicing, so you need to focus for the grip, for the body alignment, for the, for the switching, shifting, balancing, rotation, arms going up. So it is so many information, okay? And obviously, a lot of areas as well. We have in the golf the long game, the middle game, the short game, and the putting. So four different areas, and this is one of them. People call this by mini golf, obviously, but the putting, it is where the game finished. We have 18 holes in every golf course, and you need to follow these tracks. So the first hole has a beginning, the middle, the end, from the tee to the fairway, the fairway to the green. And then you finalize your game here to finish the hole.
Okay.
And obviously it looks very easy, but it's not. And beyond everything, people say golf is for lazy, golf is for old people, retired people. I challenge you to come and try, because I teach a lot of people through the week, and the first thing they say is, oh, I didn't realize how golf is difficult. It's that difficult, because challenge yourself in a lot of things, meaning to hit the ball, meaning to hit the ball to the sky, meaning to turn your body. So my advice is take a lesson. It's the main advice, because since the beginning, if you take the right information, you get it quickly, and come accept the challenge.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
Yeah, let's see if you can move your body
properly.
Yeah, properly to play golf. Yeah.
But I teach this. This is with me. Don't worry. I'm here for that.
Nice.
It is quite similar than the full swing. The way we set up, the way you adjust our feet, we need to open the feet the same line than they are shoulders. You can copy me. I'm your finger right now. So the key is more you lean your shoulders forward, more your arms fold that way.
Okay.
So if you have the hands close to your body, it means you have the wrong position. You need to have the hands super ahead of my knees like that. So like one hand away, and then put the hands together. And right now we want to have an pendulum. Only the shoulders move, my legs keep stopped, my knees. And this is it, because the goal is to keep the club face as straight as you can while you're playing. Okay? When we use the hands and not the pendulum, we change the direction where we play very easy.
Okay.
And that's what we don't want.
Okay.
We want to try getting the hole from the place we are, from the place you are, from the place I am. So I'm here. So that putt, it is like sliding to left, right, I guess. See what happened. Okay, break more than the normal, huh? One more time. A little bit to the left.
This happens when you get almost 2 meters, but well, if you want to see now professional golf, come with us, and we are going to show you really something that you're gonna see, something that you never saw it before. So see you.
Just an ordinary day till you came around, and now my life.
I met golf. I started working for golf around 14, 15 years old, and then after hours of working as a caddy, because the golf course in Brazil, I'm from São Paulo, countryside, São Paulo, São Carlos. They built a golf course close by my neighbor, and then all the boys, kind of like half of the boys of this neighbor, they were invited to come to work at this golf course as a caddy, and that's how it started. So 15 years old, I become a caddy, and I worked for a caddy until my 20s, but in meanwhile, I was practicing golf a lot. And then I can tell 15 years, I've been practicing golf quite often, every week, every day. Yeah, 15 years. It's not bad, right? Mr. João Pinto Bastos, so if I'm not able to teach, he's the man. Put your face there in the video, my man.
Thank you.
Just say hi, Johnny.
How are you?
Nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. It's João again.
So here's my friend Johnny. So we are working together in the lessons in Onyria, Quinta da Marinha. Anytime, we'll be here for you guys.
And actually, this is a good question. How it works? If I'm the client from the street, I come inside, I go to the reception, I'm going to sign, and then I'm going to get you, or I'm going to get
Exactly. Whoever be available for the day or for the week you need to practice, you just book your lesson.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
The thing is, where is Gledson, my yacht?
Yeah, I don't know.
We have to find Gledson.
Let's go. Let's find him.
question.
Of course.
Everybody thinks this is like a sport for rich people. Is true or not true?
Well, in the history it is, but nowadays it's different. You know, I think seriously, everybody's able to play golf right now. Even if you want to buy material, the clubs, if you want to take a lessons, if you want to play a round of golf, we have a golf course around here. The green fee is $20, $10. It's nothing. It's 10 years. Like people can spend more money having an evening and you want a cheap restaurant, and you can buy the round of golf by 10 euros. So we have also the good price in our hotel. We have the promotions, the summertime green fees. We call the twilight green fees. I think it's around 35 euros for a full round of golf. If you want to buy clubs, you can buy clubs with second-hand clubs.
Okay.
You can speak to me. I can help you find your clubs, obviously. But in general, it is very accessible. And this is actually, it's not true. When it's only for rich people. Golf is for everybody, seriously. As long as you know the rules, as long as you take a lesson, as long as you know how to play, you are always welcome. So everybody can play golf, seriously. My career, yeah, I think the best thing, one of the best things ever happened to me was to work for golf. I met the best people I could meet. I met the best, players that I could play with. I learned with the best instructors about the game, and I'm still getting better in my career in general. But I started officially playing golf in around 2008-9 in Brazil in the Dama Golf Club. It is one golf course in a countryside of São Paulo State, 250 kilometers away more or less from the capital. And from there I grew up, seriously improved so quick my game because I was very committed. So I need to work quite hard to be professional player. And in Brazil, you have to be professional player first before you become a golf instructor. After working there 12 years, 13 years more or less, I moved to Portugal. And here I seriously improved my skills as a coach, because at this hotel, we host so many clients here. We are very known to have the best driver range, the most accessible driver range in the area. You park your car, you are hitting balls in 5 minutes. So because of this, many people are coming, many people are booking lessons. So my skill was from, like, I don't know, I was giving 3 lessons per week for 45 lessons per week. Okay. So it's quite a lot. And as a player, I did not succeed too much. I didn't have much time to play competition, because first of all, I used to live so far away from the capital where the golf course was. I didn't have, financially speaking, conditions to travel often for the competition, so I need to focus more for working to the golf course, the managing the golf course, and working for the members, making tournaments to the members. So I was more in the background, on the backstage, to organize everything. So that was actually the best school I could have to understand how works the golf course. So meanwhile, I was taking lessons. I was doing some classes with how to be professional. I had one guy that was helped me a lot, Mr. Ricardo Salinas, Carlos Gonzalez. Those people makes me like improve my skills in golf so much. And I'm living in Portugal right now. I'm working here for about 6 years and a half, and it's still cracking, getting better every time. So this is a short and long story about my life.
We already passed both episodes. We already had CrossFit, gym, outside, inside. We had the nutritionist area. We had the fine thing in Holland, and now we have the golf in Cascais, which is the most known area in Portugal. Thank you very much, Gledson.
Appreciate it. I hope you like it.
We really are appreciated with Fábio.
Lovely.
Thank you, Fábio. Thank you. And in my opinion, it's not so easy how it looks in the TV.
Yeah.
For 1 million person, we have to comprehend the speed. But it's really interesting, and I guess that I will be back, and I'm going to try it.
That's why we need to carry on the lessons and book your lesson with us. Save your time, because when you take lessons, you're not only taking lessons to get better, but you are saving so much time, because golf is not too easy, mentally speaking and physically speaking. And at the lesson, we sort out all those problems.
And And I got the last thing, even that Gledson is from Brazil, he really likes ice hockey. So when he's going to the episode of ice hockey, we are putting the Switzerland. So maybe you are going to participate because I know that you like it.
I love that actually. It's one of the things people don't know about me. I love ice hockey. I love it.
So maybe see you in the next episode, and thank you very much, and
Love
see
it.
you next time.